news coming in. Well, Titan has reported a mixed set of numbers for the quarter gone by. Revenue has risen over 16% to 11,257 crores, which is higher than expectations and what the street was penciling in. Meanwhile, PAT and margins have failed to impress the street. These are some initial set of numbers that we're getting in. We'll dive deeper into the later part of the show. But for now, we're joined by Abneesh Roy, Executive Director, Nuvama Institutional Equities, to help us understand and make sense of these numbers. Abneesh, how do you really look at these numbers? Revenue in line, but a miss on PAT and margins even.
Yes, revenue is in line and strong, and this we are seeing across all the organized players that revenue growth is very strong. Earlier, Kalyan Jewellers, we saw very strong growth, and the same was for Senco. But Titan's margins in the past few quarters, there have been misses. So in our view, we'll get more detail in the call at 5 p.m. But I think overall intensity is strong, high in terms of competitive intensity. And we also need to see ad spend, how that has been, plus the studded share. So studded share, if it is high, obviously the margins will be good and vice versa. And similarly, if ad spend is high, then the margins could come off. Those would be the two things to monitor. But currently, gold prices is clearly helping in terms of the higher sales growth, and that also does lead to lower studded share, because higher gold prices means higher gold sales, and then that drives down the studded share, and studded jewellery is the higher margin business. So that could be one reason, and second could be the ad spend. But we'll get more clarity and more details on this in the call at 5 p.m.
Right. In fact, it'll be interesting to, like you said, it'll be interesting to get the management's commentary and, of course, the clarity on these two factors that you just mentioned. And I was about to ask you this question about this, about the impact of gold prices on the overall results. But Abneesh, help us also understand what do you really make of the emerging business or the business of Titan in emerging sectors doing rather well. What do you make of the outlook?
So definitely, if you see the main business of Titan is the jewellery business, there clearly tailwinds and positive market share growth will keep happening for the organized players, because still almost 60% of the industry is with the unorganized players. And because of the formalization of the economy, the regulations and much better designs, etc., the store openings also strong for Titan. That part of the growth is strong, but eyewear and the other parts of the business, those are challenging definitely. So I would say that yes, growth for the jewellery business has been strong. Taneira also doing well, and their digital business in terms of the jewellery doing well. But the other two business of watch and eyewear has been challenging. So that especially eyewear has been challenging now for many years. So that is slight disappointment, but that's a very small part of the overall Titan business.
All right. Thank you very much, Abneesh, for joining us with, of course, your quick analysis on Titan's numbers.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.